I know it is.
I'm a really good pitcher.
Oh! Crush them this way. Oops. Two 7-inch. Okay. Okay, there's the 7, and then we need 2 6.5. Yes, 2 6.5. Okay. So you've got purple,
Yellow and orange.
orange, and yellow. Okay, so that needs to be. You need to be in this order. Okay.
Wait, what?
Cause the length of them, and then you need pink, blue, and green. You're gonna tie it. You want to leave.
And then I wrap it all around?
Yeah. You leave about that much to be your tassel-y part at the end of the rainbow, see?
Yeah.
It's Friday evening. We're about to make supper. I have an abundant supply of cornflakes. So we're gonna make some oven-baked cornflake chicken tenders. We're just gonna use our little mini food chopper to crush up the cornflakes. First, we need to let our chicken tenders, oh, they gave me the wrong thing. It's okay. It's not chicken tenders, but it'll be fine. I could slice them myself into the chicken tenders, but these are pretty thin cut, so we'll just go with them like they are. That's fine. I had a pickup order today, and I guess they had to substitute it. So there's just 4 of us here that are going to be eating these. So I don't know if I'll need this whole pack. We'll see. So we'll just pour some buttermilk over this chicken, and I'll get the tongs and make sure it's all getting a little bit of buttermilk on it. Okay. Oopsie, I splashed a little buttermilk over there. We've got that all coated in the buttermilk. We'll just sit it over to the side. We'll get the cornflakes crushed up real quick. I got these cornflakes for, I know I got 1 box of them whenever we did the homemade Christmas candy. And then I got another box for, I think it was some recipe that I was going to do, but I don't think I ever ended up making it because I still have a lot of cornflakes. I don't remember making another cornflake recipe anyway. I think I'm going to need about probably 4 cups of crushed cornflakes. We'll just pour some in here and crush them this way. Oops. And I'll get a little bowl to dump these in. Or something, we'll use this. That's about a cup, maybe a little more than a cup. Let's get some more. Okay, I think that'll be good. We'll leave them out though, just in case we need some more. We'll use this one. I'll just spray it with a little bit of olive oil. The wind is really getting up out there today, y'all. That wind chime's been going all day long. We're gonna put some paprika and some garlic powder in here with the crushed cornflakes and some salt and pepper. I've already got the oven preheated to 400. I'm going to let the chicken soak for a few minutes, and then we'll just take it from the buttermilk and dip it in the cornflake mixture and put it right over here in the pan. It looks like a Valentine's Day party over here. Sissy's been bagging up all her gifts for her friends. She made a couple of little rainbow keychains. I think we showed y'all one when they were finished. She's already got the bags taped up and ready to go. I thought me and Titus might go eat somewhere tonight since it's Valentine's Day, but he's having to work late, so cornflake chicken it is. With the chicken, we're just gonna make some hash browns.
Is that the smell of chicken?
It is. You got a good nose. You always know what the smell is, huh?
If it's beef, I know it's beef. If it's chicken nuggets, I know it's chicken nuggets.
Yeah. You know when it's brownies, huh?
But we've been choking on them.
Yep, we have just a little bit of the brownie left from yesterday. We still have a lot of the fruit pizza. Jonah was the one eating this. Hey, here's your squishy ball. Is this one yours?
Yeah.
You ready?
I catched the ball before.
Keep your eye on the ball. Oh, almost.
I'm a really good pitcher.
Oh, those aren't quite ready yet. We're gonna flip the chicken over and put it back in. I think these might be ready to flip now. Yep, let me turn them down just a little. It's good. You'd never know it was cornflakes.
I bet you he could end up doing 20 push-ups if he look how he's doing them push-ups, Mama. He's getting stronger every time. Wow, notice the little, whoa, them twitches. How many is that, Spady?
45.
Whoa. And you still running around like Speedy Gonzalez. Whoa.
Oh my.
Oh, he's gonna pick up the coffee table. This is what our boys do. They go ahead and practice for the world's strongest man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's amazing, Speedy. He's really feeling good tonight.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Making an oatmeal. What is this? Like an oatmeal party? What do we want?
We're having a party this morning. We're not having sunshine, but we're definitely having a party.
Yes, we're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have fun on this rainy day.
Yeah, with our oatmeal. We're making like a little oatmeal buffet. Because
Oatmeal buffet, everybody.
it is cool and rainy and
Yeah, it's time.
we love oatmeal.
I eat oatmeal almost every morning.
He does, he really does. We got 3 cups of oats in here, just the old-fashioned oats. And then I put a cup of cream, but he added a little bit more cream since this is so many oats. And then I put 2 cups of milk and 2 cups of water. And we'll see once this starts thickening up if we need to. Well, it might help if I turn it on. Put it on medium, just a little bit below medium. We'll see if we need to add any more milk or water to it once it starts thickening up.
I love how this has
little
one
horse.
horse right here.
He's telling you good morning.
Every morning. When you take a sip, you can see that joker.
We're gonna put some honey in our little honey jar. I can't remember. I think we got this from the Blue Ridge Honey Company a couple of years, the first time we went there a couple of years ago,
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
We're gonna pour some honey in here. I think we'll put the peanut butter in this pear jar. You could do slow cooker oatmeal. We almost did that last night, but we changed our minds, but if you did that, it would be a really good Sunday morning breakfast, especially if you already measure out, you know, get all your toppings out and ready. And then in the morning, your oatmeal is ready for you and you just bring out your toppings.
Now we're going in with raisins.
Yeah, and I need to fill up the maple syrup.
Yeah, I'll stir it. Let's stir it, everybody. I like to put like walnuts or pecans and berries. I love putting berries on it, like blueberries.
Frozen blueberries.
Yeah, we
like them frozen.
We put a little dash of, just a little frozen hint of frozen blueberries. They're small. Folks, I messed that statement up, but it is the truth. Nothing but the truth, so help me God. I know it is. I do it every morning.
Sorry, you said just a hint of blueberry.
Just a hint of...
How can you hint a blueberry?
Throw you one blueberry in there, you'll hint on it. Folks, we're not trying to show off our used bowls, but we got this for just a few dollars right here.
2 of them, they came together.
We really like that old stuff. Some people want the new, we want the old. Y'all wear it out and we'll take it when y'all get done with it.
Okay, now.
Another one. We bought them as a team.
Yeah, they came
It's just like a team of mules.
What do we want to put in? We'll put the walnuts in this one. What can we put our apples in? I think I'll borrow your, this is what he makes his individual oatmeal in.
Yeah.
Also,
used.
Okay,